Kia ora, welcome to Pin the Play, Rugby U, another episode, this time joined by Nehe Milner-Skudder. Nehe, thank you very much for joining us. Hurricanes, Turbos and All Blacks, but not for much longer after a frustrating end to the season on Saturday against the Crusaders. Your last game, or your last involvement with the Hurricanes?
Yeah, for now I sort of haven't got too far in the future sort of mapped out. I'd love to have a few conversations with partner and family, guys are still playing into their mid-30s, and an ideal world and a dream run would, potentially have me back here. But yeah, this is me for a little bit, heading off to France at the end of the year.
Which part of France?
Toulon. Yeah, beautiful spot. I haven't been there myself, but speaking to the lads over there and that have been there a few times, they speak very highly of it.
Absolutely. And I'm just touching on that game on Saturday, a really frustrating end, but that Crusader juggernaut just keeps on trucking along, just keeps on winning. How do they do it?
Yeah, they're a quality team, and thinking back to the game on the weekend, I was bloody proud of the boys' effort. We sort of gave them a couple of tries early on, and down there it's always hard to come back against them once they get a bit of roll on. But I don't know what was spoken at half time. The boys came out in that second half, got a try pretty much straight away, and then got onto their work. But yeah, they're tough to beat down there. They've pretty much an All Black side from 1 through to the couple
16.
that haven't put the black jersey on before. But I think what's his name, Razor, he's doing a good job with the culture and the rest of it.
And what do you think's special about it down there? Like, what are they doing differently than that other Super Rugby sides aren't doing, or what are they doing better?
Yeah, I don't know. It looks if they've just playing for each other. Culture's massive in terms of the success of teams, and even just looking at the names on their team list, it's quality players right from.
Yeah, it helps when you've got about 14 All Blacks on your side. Saturday's final down in Christchurch, did it give the Jaguares any chance? And if so, what do they have to do to tip up the Crusaders?
Yeah, I think so. The way the South Americans play, and they've been going pretty good of late. To beat the Chiefs, where they travelled, who were going pretty well up until that quarter, and then the Brumbies were a bit off their game in that semi. But yeah, Jaguares are playing well. They'll come over here, they'll be fizzing, they'll just want to chance their arm and sort of play an unexpected, unstructured brand that sort of you have to play against Crusaders when you get into their set piece and play at their tempo.
Yeah.
As much as they have got players that can just pull trigger from anywhere, they'll want to get into set piece and get into their work, which I guess the Jaguares might suit them, having a slower game with all the travel and factoring that in. I reckon they'll just have to go tit for leather and just have a crack. Yeah,
and for the Jaguares, it's probably more about keeping the boys down to sort of ramp up again for the start for the final, and instead of trying to keep on that hype from Saturday.
Yeah, and I think the Jaguares is a team full of mostly internationals, Argentinian boys, so they've played in big games before.
Mm-hmm.
This will probably be right up there, but in terms of the prep that they had from previous games and through the championship and their World Cups, I think it's probably true. They just want to sort of ease into the week and make sure they don't play the game before they get over here, and you save it for Saturday night.
Yeah, and if I was to push you on a result in that final,
I'd love
the winners.
Crusaders, I think.
Crusaders, and a score. If you were a betting man,
I don't know. Anything could happen, but it's hard to go past probably Crusaders or be at home. They've got a few lads that are heading off as well, so that's obviously added motivation, and I'd probably say 13 plus
13 plus. Awesome, Nehe. That's it for this video, but we'll catch up later on. We'll talk about coaching, we'll talk about team environment, and we'll talk a little bit about your career as well. For this time though, thank you very much.
Beauty.
Cheers, mate.